Probably meant to be MTV by your side. Probably MTV meant to be you and I. Baby, I will love you and we can run. Baby, be in love until the apocalypse.
Seen that before. I probably wouldn't do that though. I would just go to the room. Yeah, I am literally dying right now. I woke up this morning and I feel like shit. I've been coughing up phlegm all morning. And I have you guys in the thing right now, so it's dark, but it's daytime, I promise. I got up to make us some tea. I'll let Fitz do an intro. I'm not feeling it, but I'm trying, okay? I'm trying to feel better. I'm about to go take some Tylenol and get back in the bed. I'll see you guys later, bye.
The next day.
Papa, just keep me laced up. Vanilla Tracy, Caesar Piccati, Isaac Mizrahi. Fuck around with no shade. Lavana sipping pure Zay with the ill nana. Nigga, you fuck around. I had your loyalties in your joint. Nigga, your royalties and your points. So what the deal is? When Foxy Brown make cakes. Now we lace, Bonnie McClyde. Now I'm up in Jamaica breaking all your paper.
You're the only one for me. You're the only one I need. Can nobody make me feel the way you're making me feel? And girl, you know this love is real. Please me. Tell me at the best. Please me. Don't let go. Baby, I'm about to explode. Oh, yeah. 'Cause all my love it can't control. I'll spend the night with you. If you promise you will do all the things to make me scream. And you know just what I mean. 'Cause tonight you taste like ice cream. I wanna make you fall in love, make you touch the stars above. Please lay low and be.
Hey guys, good morning. What's up?
Hello.
What's up? I don't think we did an actual intro for this video, but
No, we haven't. What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Oh shit, sorry. Television. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. It's your boys Kino and Fitz. I'm Fitz.
and I'm Kina.
And together we make life with Kino and Fitz. To be fairly honest with you, I did hear Kino yesterday when he said that he wasn't in the mood to do the intro because he wasn't feeling well. And like he said, we didn't really pick up the camera that much yesterday, and if we did,
I just got
that
like
kind of
little
just like
B-roll.
went over our heads. But needless to say, we got you. We got you.
Hey
We got
guys.
you. Hello to all of you guys, all of our day one subscribers, all of our newer subscribers, and all of you guys that have been here for maybe a video or 2 or 3 or 4. Who knows?
Either way,
What's
thank
up?
you for watching.
It's currently 10:27. It's the 1st of June.
Yeah, today's
May
June 1st.
is officially over.
When I tell y'all next year, 2026 May, like, is going to be a movie from May 1st to the end of the month. Like, I'm making it my personal mission to make sure next year, May, tourist season, crazy business. Like, y'all gonna be like, what the hell happened? I'm turning up. This year, I wasn't able to, like, really do what I wanted to do for my birthday. Fitz wasn't able to do what he wanted to do for his birthday. There was so much just craziness that had happened. But we're alive, we're healthy, and we're happy.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, we're just about to start this new month and lock in, get this content.
Yes, y'all. The official first day of summer is slowly approaching.
Mm-hmm.
This is like my second favorite season of the year. Obviously, spring is my first. Although I do not like all the rain that happens in spring, but it's definitely my favorite time of the year, obviously, for my birthday.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love June. My mom's birthday is in like 2 weeks.
It is in 2 weeks. We were actually trying to figure out yesterday what we would do for his mom for her birthday.
I haven't decided yet.
Yeah, we spoke about a few things. We're definitely going to go see her. We just don't know what to do.
Let me tell y'all one thing. I don't know if I've ever told you guys this.
Wait, are you about to say what I think you're about to say?
Yes. I don't know if I've ever told you guys this, but a quick little story time. I don't know how old I was, but I was definitely in high school. Please. I was definitely in high school, and
I've been coffee and sneezy, and I'm on like a Tylenol regimen right now. So if I sound like crap, that's why. Just quick disclaimer, but please continue.
so yeah, I was in high school at the time, probably like 16, 17. I was working at Buffalo Wild Wings. You know, I had a little job. You know, just doing what I do. Mother's Day comes rolling around, and I'm like, oh, let me get my mom a Mother's Day gift.
What did you get her?
I got her a Pandora bracelet, y'all. Or was it a bracelet or a charm? I think it was charms for her bracelet because she already had a bracelet. So I got her a couple charms. My mother's the type of parent, like, she'll, like, subtly try to give you hints of, like, what she wants. Like, she'll be like, oh, this would be cute. Oh, I would love to have something like this. Like, stuff like that, right? So, on the day of Mother's Day, and I gift her the charms, do y'all know this woman says to me, keep in mind of the age that I told you I was and the little job I had.
Yeah.
I thought I was really doing something. Like, this was like one of the first times that I could really recall that I actually like went out and bought my mother a gift with my own money. Like, it wasn't like me calling my dad
some like big boy shit,
or like me asking her for the money so I could go get her a gift. No, this was me literally doing everything on my own. This woman told me that's not what I asked for.
Stop, pause. When he told me this story, my mouth hit the floor. I still don't believe him, but I do. Because I know her. And she's also...
We talked about it, and she's like, yeah, I did say that.
Yeah, and like his mom is very...
She's very my mom.
Yeah. So, I'm going to just leave it right there, right? So... I definitely can hear, like, I can hear the words. I can see her mouth. I can see the facial expression.
Like, everything.
And it'll just make you want to flip the house upside down, because, excuse me.
So, yeah. It was a little noisy in our area, and we'd rather not deal with that in the background during editing, so we took a little break. But we're back. Yeah. And to pick up where we left off, I was literally, like, shocked, like... It was just like, what? And I said to her, I would never buy you another gift, like, ever again in my life.
And it wasn't until we got into this relationship was when he started gifting his mom again. And
that was maybe, like, 2 years ago. Like, the entire...
But
like,
it was because
when we first met, I was like, yeah, no, I don't buy my mother nothing for her birthday, Christmas, none of that. I don't do that. That's not our dynamic.
I was like, absolutely not. We're bringing your mom a gift. And like, he told me why in the moment, but I was like, I'm new to this equation. Like, I'm not about to just be like, yeah, no gifts. Because I'm huge on gift giving. So we, for the first 2 or 3 Christmases, something like that, we would like pack bags and like, it was like a thing. What I will say is, first of all, I love his mom and I respect her, and I understand people that have different views. Like, some people just do things differently. You know what I mean? Like, some people are big on gifts, some people celebrate Christmas, some people whatever. So I think for me, knowing that they're just different people in the world, I can understand where she came from. But I just feel like maybe she could have just said it nice.
Came from with what? This not what I asked for?
No. And like, not feeling like she's getting a gift that she didn't ask for. It's all about, even if you get something that you didn't ask for that you don't like, it's all about how you receive it and how you show appreciation.
Yes.
So for me, I can understand her not liking the gift, but it's all about how she delivered that to you. She could have faked the funk or just accepted it and loved it from her son. Because like, at the end of the day, like, it's a gift from me to you. So regardless,
I don't give a damn how much she didn't want the gift. She should
never.
Yeah,
you should never say that. No, I agree. It's all about like how you say things. And even in that sense, like, you taking it negatively and not like just being grateful for a gift.
Like, oh my gosh, you thought about me.
Right.
I would love to put these on my bracelet.
Yeah, I think that was a bit like out there. I'm just gonna say that. So
like, she just flat out, boy, bye. This is not what I asked for. Give me my shit back.
I probably would have cried to myself real quick because that really would have hurt my feelings in the moment. But yeah, I would have done what you did. I would have just hardened my heart and like never.
Yeah.
Like, you couldn't talk to me about anything again.
It wasn't until seeing her unwrap gifts that my brother gave her for her birthday one year. I was like, I think time has passed and she's learned her lesson. So where now when she receives gifts from me per se, she's very appreciative. Or from Kino, she's very appreciative.
Well, anything that's from me is from us, so you don't have to necessarily like mention me because
there's times where I give her something or you give her something that's specifically like something that you wanted to give her, stuff like that. So I just know that stuff like that has happened. Anyway, when she receives stuff now, she's very appreciative, and that was my story time for today. I
think the only time that I've ever been in a situation similar to something like that was this one time for, I think it was Mother's Day. I got my mom, and this is like the worst perfume I think to buy someone. Now, as an adult, I would never buy this for anyone. But I got my mom a White Diamonds gift set, where it was like if you're a woman that was born in anything before 2020, White Diamond. It was, I got her the bottle, it came with like the powder, that little like white thing, and then there was like some lotion. It was a cute little gift box. And I remember grabbing it on my way home from school because I wanted to drop it off and like just go hang out with my friends, but I wanted to give my mom her Mother's Day gift. And it was probably like it was like the day before my birthday, because I was born on Mother's Day, but sometimes depending on the year, it'll like be the day before or after of my birthday. So that year specifically, my birthday I think was the next day, so I was just like trying to make sure I got her gift, so that way I was in the clear. Anyway, I walked in, my mom was doing hair. My mom has been into beauty and like all that kind of stuff for her whole life. She's went to school, she has like a cosmetology license and all of that. My mom had a client getting her hair done. Her name was Dominique. I love her to this day. Dominique's daughter and I went to middle school together. Long story. Me and her are mad cool. Me and her beat some bitches up together. I beat up the boy and she beat up the girl. It was like a whole thing in school. Anyway, so yeah, long time ago though. Anyway, so I walk in and I didn't have a gift bag, so my mom didn't know that this was a gift for her. I just had the Dillard's like bag. I walk in, I pull it out, and I'm like, oh, happy Mother's Day, and I give it to my mom, and she paused, and then she like went up. She like paused, like, fuck, what are you doing? You know what I mean? It was like that. And then she's like, oh, thank you, oh my God, da, 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 da. And like in the back of my mind, I'm like, excuse me, what? But she like, See, in that situation, I would have flipped out. Because there's no way you're like, oh, this is not what I wanted, da 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 da. And you got a client in the chair, and you like, don't do that to me. I would, yeah. So yeah. But I felt some type of way even in that moment of her pausing for like 2 seconds. Because basically, I found this out later on in life. She hates white diamonds. She hates the way it smells. She said it smells like an old lady. She hated it. She never wore it. And I was like, I remember I was like, why don't you wear this? Like, I remember it just like being in the back of all her perfumes. Like, I'm like, why don't you wear this? She was like, I don't really like it. It sounds like an old lady. And I think she forgot that I gave it to her because she was just like going. And I was like, well, that's what I bought you for like Mother's Day 2 years ago, whatever. And she was like, oh yeah. I'm like, girl, don't be fake. You do not like this shit. But that was the closest I've ever been in a situation where my mom came across kind of like ungrateful for a gift that I've given to her. And that hurt my feelings. So I can only imagine what that situation felt like for you as the kid, and like, this is your money that you worked and you're like trying to do something nice. And she has a bracelet already. So you're like, oh, mom, let me get you some cute, what are they called again? Charms. Some cute charm alarms. So yeah, I can get it. But don't take that the wrong way, guys. His mom is a sweetheart. She's one of the funniest people in the world. She's so funny. She has the biggest heart. She'll give you the shirt off her back if she, you know what I mean, if you needed it. Like, she will cook for you. His mom is amazing. I love her down. But no one's perfect, and that's just a memory he has from his childhood that he'll never forget, and I'm sure she'll never.
What the fuck?
What? I'm sure neither one of them will never forget that memory.
Yeah. So I have this app called Newsbreak. Hey, cut it out.
What he did?
He going to town on his feet. I have this app called Newsbreak, y'all, right? And every now and again, I randomly get alerts from gossip to political news to crime to whatever.
Any top story, they're gonna like send a
and sometimes it's based off of my algorithm, like what I've been doing on my phone or where I've been, because it picks up like on the area. Anyway, randomly just now I get a notification that Jaheim.
Oh yeah, he's in jail for
animal cruelty.
So from what I got from that, because I seen it on Instagram like a couple days ago. He was like breeding and fighting dogs, and he had like crazy. He had another Michael Vick, something like that. Yeah, and he wasn't obviously not like maintaining them, not keeping them healthy, and like neighbors and all of that were concerned. And I think someone called, and they were like filing complaints, and eventually like someone paid attention or something like that. And yeah, there's like a mugshot and everything.
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah, he's like locked up for that. And for those of you that don't know, Jaheim is. No, it's not that.
Run my fingers all the way.
Is it a woman's word?
La da 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 da. La da da da.
What?
Oh shit!
That just reminded me about something.
Yes, that was one of my favorite Jaheim songs, y'all. Oh, and then he had
Put That Woman First.
Yeah, but he had a motivational song with like kids in it.
I only know Put That Woman First. I don't know any other Jaheim songs.
I can't think of it, y'all. But if it comes to my mind when I'm editing, I'll put it in the video.
But it's all gravy. Hey, baby. Shots get popped. The cops shut down the party. No.
Anyway, so yeah, I don't really have nothing else to say. I'm about to, well, I guess it's time to wrap this part of the video up. And, because it's already 12 minutes. So, we need to go make some stops. There are a couple of errands that need to be done. And, yeah.
I'll pick you guys up a little later. Y'all know it's Ratchet TV Sunday. So, let's get to it. See y'all in a few.
Taking me higher, I'm lifted
What's up? Happy Sunday. Did we talk to you guys earlier?
Yes, fool. We talked to them in the bed.
Oh, so good. Good. I'm like, oh, happy Sunday. It's the end of the day. The sun is starting to set, and we are in our robes, lounging on the couch. Smoke is still taking his nap. Dinner is done, and we're about to start watching Ratchet TV Sunday. What am I about to say? Oh, Ratchet TV Sunday episodes or marathons? What word am I looking for? We're about to jump into Ratchet TV Sunday.
Yeah.
I was trying to like find the right word, but I'm like, we're just about to jump into it. So for dinner tonight, come closer because I don't know if they can see you that much. But so for dinner tonight, guys, we're doing some Alfredo, something quick and easy. We're having chicken and broccoli Alfredo with linguine noodles because Fitz loves linguine noodles. Linguine, yeah. What was the other noodle you wanted? Fettuccine? Mm-hmm. His favorite pasta noodle is actually fettuccine, like he told me earlier. But no, actually, isn't it spaghetti?
No. I've never said spaghetti was my favorite.
I think you just like spaghetti.
I like spaghetti.
Yeah.
As a dish, but it's not my favorite noodle.
Do you guys have like a favorite noodle for pasta? I honestly love penne, and I love linguine. Those are my two favorite noodles. I hate angel hair. I don't know why that's even a thing. I had a really bad experience with angel hair noodles, and I think maybe that's why I don't like them. But it's not the angel hair. It wasn't like the noodles' fault. It was my fault. I was just doing too much post-op. Like I wasn't really thinking. I thought I was completely fine to cook, and I wasn't. So anyway, that was the reason why I don't like angel hair noodles. But if you guys have a favorite, let me know in the comments. Let us know.
Yeah, but we're about to start our Ratchet TV today.
Barbie ho.
So we will tune in after and let you guys know about all the excitement.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna. Well, if we remember, we're gonna debrief either tonight or tomorrow. But more than likely, it might be tomorrow morning because once we have dinner,
we'll do it tonight. We won't be doing shit, y'all. I'm gonna make sure we pick up the camera. We have to.
Okay.
We gotta tell y'all.
All right. So we'll see you guys after we're done.
You didn't stand on nothing you said. It's like sickening to watch the shit in real life. You want her bed tonight? We gonna get down and put this all together. Yeah, that's your bed. Me and you stay in your bed, bitch.
You guys, it's so dark because we're closing down the house for the night. We just finished watching our Ratchet TV Sunday. It was a splendid night, don't you agree?
Tonight was pretty crazy.
Oh, let there be light. Look at that.
Shout out to... Are you okay?
Yeah.
Shout out to the new season of Young and Reckless season 3. Definitely the first episode was
First episode
crazy.
was juice.
Now, that was just me getting ahead of myself. Baddies. I'm standing firm on the fact that I think it's crazy that Baddies Gone Wild don't really have security guards right away. In this episode, they had a bit more security than they normally do, which is a bit odd for the show, but at the same time, I appreciate the fact that these are women that have security to help diffuse fights. Because some of these women, they getting destroyed. Like, yeah, I don't really know any of their names, to be quite honest. Like, I don't really know any of these women by names. A lot of them, I know the baddies, the Africa baddies, like, I know their names, obviously, because they're a bunch of, like, OGs and, like, whatever. So I know their names, but the Baddies Gone Wild girls, I don't really know their names like that, so I'm not gonna try to butcher anybody's name. But for the most part, the show overall, I just feel like it's a bit wild, and the idea that like they're just in this house and like anything goes is a bit crazy. Like they took the girls' beds, but they ended up.
They should have put them shits in the pool. That's what they were supposed to do. They put them shits in another bedroom. No, but
no. I'm thinking that we're talking. You're talking
about Baddies Gone Wild with taking the beds. Nobody took a bed in Baddies Africa.
Are you sure?
I'm 100% positive.
Okay, good.
He gets the two shows mixed up. He can't
every time
decipher the two. Sometimes.
I'm always like, what?
Huh? But yeah, they were supposed to put the beds in the pool, but instead they put them in another room, and then the beds went right back to the room that same night.
Yeah, because the girls went to a hotel.
But I will say it's definitely some homage to Bad Girls Club.
Yes, for sure.
Itself, like the original Oxygen TV show, with how like they have like the house styled and like just the nature of how the show itself is carried on. Like basically the cast is carrying the show. There's no one guiding them through.
Yeah.
There's no one hosting the show. There's no one telling anyone to do anything, at least for the most part. As far as like
even there?
No, because this was being filmed while Baddies Africa was being filmed, so she was popping in and out whenever she could or when they needed her.
I don't even know
to.
if she were in this. Was she in the last episode?
She was. No, she wasn't. She's gonna be in the next one.
Okay.
She's gonna be in the next one because they try to go to the zoo and they have a fight before they can even get in.
Yeah, and
she's pissed, so she come and take their phones.
Yeah,
it's about to be a whole thing. But Baddies Africa.
Craziness too.
Yeah, she's taking more of a backseat on that too, where I think it's a good thing because if you're supposed to be EP, then bitch be EP. But
right.
The first few episodes, she was getting a feel with Anna, and now Anna is no longer a part of the cast. It's just, well, she's no longer on the show right now. She's taking a hiatus for whatever reason.
She got kicked off because her and Natalie been fighting.
Right, but Anna kicking it like she needed to step away because shit was getting too crazy.
Anyway, I definitely want to take a moment to shout out Big Lex because I feel like this episode, Big Lex got put in a situation that was a little weird, and it almost looked messy on her behalf when she was really just kind of standing up for her friend. Not even standing up for her friend, but she was helping break up a fight between one girl and her friend. She jumped in, mind you, her and the girl.
It's not even her friend.
I mean, it is her friend. They all kind of.
That's not her friend. They just met. That's not her
so
friend.
So no one's really friends, right? But on the show, they're cool. They're friends. Whatever. No one's really friends in real life. Obviously, we know this. Her and the girl walk in. You know, whatever. They've been cool, cordial since whatever the beginning of the show. And Lex got an issue with one of the other girls, but like that's not even like the real focus. The brown skin girl and the other girl get into a fight, right? Lex tries to break up the fight. The other girl's friend runs over and pops it on Lex. So now Lex turns around and pops it on the girl, and at the same time as Lex and the girl that's fighting, the girl's hitting the other girl that's fighting. So it looks like that the other girl got jumped while she was fighting her friend. It was just like 4 bitches fight. It was just too much going on. Meanwhile, Ivory... Bitch, nobody caught this. Ivory was on top of the bed hitting the girl and then jumped off the bed and tried to break up the fight. No one said anything about that. If y'all think that, let me know because I know I'm not bugging out. Ivory got some hits in here.
Yeah, that happened, but I definitely feel like Lex should have just stayed as the neutral party. That was the whole point of her even being in the room initially was to be the neutral party on the girl Elsie's side.
Yeah, that's what Ivory
was the neutral party on K Rican's side.
Yeah, but Ivory's friends with the other girl too. Well, she's not friends with her, but she's cool with her too.
Right, so it should have been a mutual party, like a neutral party like across the board. Yeah. This bitch Lex walk in and basically call these girls scary, talking about y'all got off the bus and didn't do shit.
So now it's beef with them bitches.
So now it's gonna be smoke, and she really don't have beef with them. Her friends got beef with them.
But you know how she is. The big three, not.
So she shouldn't have been the one to come in the room then.
But that's how. That's how the scene was set up.
But so anyway, she should not have inserted herself when it's 4 or 5 big ass security guards, and you sitting here talking. It's not even like, okay, so if you're not a neutral party for this particular person or these particular girls because you slick got beef with them because they beefing with your friends, then you need not to be the one inserting yourself in between to break nothing up.
Either way,
let
Ivory, my friend is fighting or something's going on and I want to break up the fight, bitch. Even if I don't like you, I'm not gonna try to hit you while I'm breaking up the fight. Your insecure or weird ass is over here trying to try to fight me because I'm breaking up a fight. Now I'm gonna beat you and your friend up.
Everybody know that street cold, bitch. Back up. Well, why is you coming to? If my friend is fighting and another bitch try to come break it up, bitch, back up. Don't try to come break it up because your friend getting beat up. Back up, bitch.
That's one way to look at it.
Yeah, back up.
And I get that. But
Yeah,
now, unfortunately, you gonna get beat up.
She didn't get beat
And
up.
got beat up each time.
It was a tie.
Excuse me.
She ain't get beat up.
What?
She ain't get beat up. It was a tie. Her face don't look like nothing. Not a knot, not a nothing. And she don't wear no makeup.
Excuse me.
She has not put on makeup yet.
To be quite honest, Fitz hasn't been. He's not the biggest Big Lex fan. So whatever.
Big Lex is definitely somebody that I feel like was cool, and she is, but she is kind of a follower, like monkey see, monkey do type of bitch. But I do get it as far as falling behind. Like if your friends is jumping and they outnumber, fighting and they outnumber, then you fall behind, like you fall in, like cool. But that particular situation, like I don't really feel like it was necessary for her to intervene per se, especially if you was gonna be popping it in the midst of you trying to like be a neutral party. It just was a conflicting situation.
I just feel like now you get beat up because you now want to turn around and pop on me, so now you get beat up, and that's just how that went.
They had a few rounds, so if you watched it, you guys let us know who you think came out on top in the end. I feel like they both put a good fight up. I don't feel like nobody was like beat up.
Ivory had to like save the girl. Ivory was like,
Lex got the best of her in a couple rounds for sure. I'm not gonna like
there was only
discredit
2
that.
rounds.
They had they're about to have 3 rounds. But I don't think that there was anything like any major damage done, if you ask me. From what I've seen her do, she definitely didn't do that to Fauna. But yeah.
But here's the thing. I like Fauna. I don't have an issue with Fauna at all. I like Fauna. I like Fauna's other friend. I don't really care for the Atlanta girl too much. But Fauna, to me, I think she's so cute. I think Lex is so cute. So whatever. It's not even about like liking either one of them. It's just watching the fight. Fauna didn't get the best of Lex. Got the best of her both times. She got her between the bed. She got her up against the wall, picked up. She got the best of her. She didn't lump her shit up. But yeah, W Lex. That's all.
So that was our recap. Oh, and we watched BBO on Now That's TV too.
I just love Zen. Zen.
She's boring as
fuck.
Zen. But she's a cute girl.
I love Zen because of what she like looks like and her vibe and her energy and her name. The bitch is just there and she eats the room every time. And if it's a BBO Bad Bitches Only show, W Zen.
She cute. She a cute
There are other
girl.
girls that are doing their thing. I'm not taking it away from nobody, but for me, W.
No, yeah, she cool. She's a cute girl, but she boring. My friend that's up there, she kind of been like in the background, playing the background, kind of giving me yawn. I'm not gonna lie. I'm being very honest here.
Yeah, but she's a cute girl.
I'm not saying anybody's ugly. I'm just saying they giving a little like, like when you gonna do something, when you gonna interact.
I mean, she had her moment with Mama G.
When you gonna say something, when you gonna like, who else is giving a little yawn fest up there?
I think a bunch of them are, honestly.
That girl, Jaw Dreams. Really, the show just really is about Naya, Lee, what's her name? Blue Jasmine,
I like
LaRue,
Blue Jasmine a lot.
Tori, Mama G, and
W Sav.
But Sav's kind of boring too. Last episode was the only episode that Sav really like popped out.
I say W Sav because Sav had like a fucking amazing fight, but she beat up Tori and she beat up LaRue, and no one would have ever seen that coming. So W Sav for this season.
Yeah, she was able to stand 10 so far. The season's not over, so we don't know what's gonna happen in the long run. But as of right now, she was able to stand 10 with some girls that got big names on Now That's TV as far as fighting goes.
Yeah, Tori gagged.
Milan is boo boo.
Al Milan.
I can't think of anybody else right now. Oh, this new girl Naya. I'm not really feeling her. She's a little like gnat on the wall for real. She just sound like a mosquito. The girl that was fighting Naya Lee.
Shark Boots. Yeah.
She just sound like a gnat. Gnat.
Tokyo.
I don't like her either.
I don't really know.
I don't like her. She's cute. She you know, she look good.
Tokyo is really cute.
But I'm not really feeling her. Oh, and Jordan Bourne ass left. Thank God.
Michelle Obama has left the building.
So glad she left. And I believe that's it as far as like the cast. Oh, Snow Blue. She fought Mama G last episode, but honestly, she's another like boring girl on
Mama
BBL.
G. Okay, can I talk about Mama G?
She's funny as fuck. I'm so glad that they cast her.
Mama G.
As annoying as she is, and she fought my friend, and they was able to get over their little shit. But
Kayla,
she is
girl,
funny.
you even love Mama G now.
Yeah, Tequila
Like,
love her.
you,
But yeah, I don't. I don't think the show would be as funny if she wasn't up there. A lot of the shit wouldn't even have happened if she wasn't up there.
I don't think people really are like focusing on how funny Mama G is. Like, they not really. Like, the idea of the show, I think, is kind of like to just show like bad bitches only and like their light, whatever, and like them like trying to figure out how to be friends. But I think the one thing that they're not doing is like showing more personality in who these women are. Because like people that watch the show have no idea that Nia Lee is like an OG in reality TV. Like, girls today, like the young kids today that are watching Now That's TV have no idea that Nia Lee is one of the girls that paved the way for this type of television. Like, realistically, like, she is one of those girls.
It's kind of if you know, you know, which, I mean, I love that.
Yeah, but I feel like they
like,
should do more of, like, telling who... And I feel like all these shows should do a better job of kind of, like, diving more into who these people are instead of just, like, the characters for the couple of days that they're on the show fighting. Because, like, then...
I mean, but the shows that they film is more based around the drama that is cultivated around the people while they're in this house.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, people like Nia Lee, like, it would be dope to know that she was loving hip-hop. She's loving hip-hop,
but that would be, like, clout chasing almost, or like... I don't know,
like chasing about knowing
like name
someone's
dropping.
accolades.
No, I'm not saying that. Like, she said that on her first episode when she first came on the first part.
When she said she was on Love and Hip Hop.
Yes, on her like.
I guess what I'm
it
trying
just
to
wasn't
say,
like highlighted.
I don't remember her saying that at all. Because then I wouldn't be saying what I'm saying now. But I think the reality is the show could do a better job of just like showing more of who these women are. Because I don't know who Zen is. I don't know who any of these other women are, other than what's going on the show.
Well, Zen is a stripper at Starlet's. Well, not a stripper. She's a bottle girl. She's not even a stripper. She's a bottle girl.
I also feel like she has
bartender,
businesses.
a star tender.
I feel like she might have like a boutique. She mentioned something before, but like I don't really know too much. But I guess that's.
But that's how she got her name. Was in that she still works at Starlet's to this day.
Okay, cool. I really love Zen. She's probably like she is my favorite girl on the show.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that kind of is.
That was our Ratchet TV Sunday, y'all.
I don't know what else to say. I feel like there was something else I wanted to talk about, but I don't really remember. There wasn't that many TV shows to watch. I think we only watched a total of like 4 shows today. 2 on each platform.
So, I don't know if next week if new shows are being released on Now That's TV or not. I know Zeus, these are the only 2 we're going to get until the seasons are over.
Probably.
So we are about to go head to the bed now. We sat and talked to y'all for almost 20 minutes. And my shoulder and arm
it really been that long?
Are aching. So, we will see you guys in the morning.
Bye.
Good night.
The next day.
Hi, Finos. I'm sad. Look what just happened. Sorry, my hands are ugly and ashy right now because I need to get my nails done, and I was just helping Fitz with the dishes. But what I was holding just now is our straws. We have a lot of... I'm trying to catch my breath, y'all. We have a lot of glass straws, and they've been holding on strong for like a year. But I just broke one for the first time, so I'm sad. This is another one. This is FITZ'S juice, but this is one of the green straws. And if you ever watched me put Forest like juice or whatever, those are the straws that I use in those videos. So yeah, guys, what's up? It's a new day. we're wrapping up this vlog today. Did we close it out last night? No. Oh, okay. We're wrapping up this vlog today. We just got back inside from running over to go grab some stuff. I sound like crap because I feel like crap. My nose has been a little stuffy for the last couple of days, so I've been taking Tylenol, and I've been like coughing up phlegm. So I don't know. I don't like feel like sick in my, you know, like when you like feel like you have a cold or like a flu or something. I don't have any temperatures or any symptoms. I'm just, it honestly could just be the pollen, you know. It could just be the pollination, you know. So I'm fine. Honestly, I really feel fine as far as that's concerned. And yeah, we just got back inside. You guys, this morning was a lot for me. I had a rough morning. I'm not gonna like dive into the details, but I'm recovering now from having a very, very rough morning. And yeah, I feel a lot better. I don't know what was the moment of making me feel better. I think just time, just like moving forward, you know, like being able to just like get my frustration out and just like move forward. I feel like maybe that helped. But it's not anything that happened between Fitz and I. It was more of other people around me, and I'm just like as an adult, I'm just like so zero tolerance for bullshit and like stupidity that like when things happen that are easily like avoidable and easily fixable and just a matter of like being an adult, you know what I mean, like just taking care of responsibilities, like when that type of stuff starts happening, yeah, like I don't have any patience, because like be for real, like just the small things, you know. But anyway, it's beautiful today in New York City. It's sunny skies, and what else would a newscaster say? There's sunny skies, there's zero chance of rain, and the forecast for the forecast for the next 24 hours seems to be great. There's a lot of sirens in our background, but as you guys know, we're in New York City. Take it away, Fitz. Say something.
Back to you, Carl.
What the fuck is Carl? You're supposed to say smoke or something.
I was being funny. It sounds like a spokesperson's name on a news, no?
It definitely sounds like someone in the newsroom. What is happening? Jesus. And I bet it's nothing. Somebody's probably just stuck in the elevator. Which is not nothing, because I don't want to make light of that. Because if you get stuck in the elevator, you could really go through something. Like your body could shut down mentally. Like you could like really like trip out. So that's a big thing. I'm not, you know, but, and I think I've been stuck in the elevator before, like in the project. Yo, I literally was stuck in the elevator in my mom's building, my old building where I used to live, for like maybe 5 minutes. And honestly, it was the scariest thing in the world because the button didn't work to like call. You know, like when you get stuck, you could just like, hey, I'm stuck. That button didn't work. And I also feel like I didn't have service or something like that. But I started jumping because I lived in this building my whole life. So like there were like tricks that you would do if the door got jammed. Like you kind of know, you know, when you in the hood, you just know. And there was things that you would do. So I started like jumping and pushing the door when I was jumping. And then it like did like a little thing and it opened. And I woke the fuck up out of there, sure did. And the funny part, well, the sad part is this is my building's elevator, and it was only 2 at the time. Well, at the time, there's only 2. And there's...
You broke the elevator that day.
No, I felt like it might have, the other one might have already been broken. And so this was the only one that was being that we could use, so I had to get back in it to go back upstairs after I came back home. After being stuck in it, I had to use it again. It was very, very... but when I went back home, it was fine. But that summer, I remember the elevator was broken a lot. Like, oh my God, we had to walk up and down the stairs. I used to live on like a high floor like I live now. So I actually have always lived on a high floor, and it's kind of funny. But anyway, yeah, so whenever the elevator was broken, and even in the building that we live in now, when we first moved into this apartment, this is a new building, so they were still doing testing and stuff like on sprinklers and all that type of stuff that was going on. And of course, none of that stuff happens now because it's been years. But I think we had to walk down the stairs one day.
No, that was because the elevator was broken.
In this building?
Yeah, because of the water damage.
Oh. Okay, so but we didn't have to walk up. We just had to walk down.
Yeah. It was
Who the hell was walking up?
When the water damage happened, it broke 2 elevators and there was only one working. So in that instance, they were, like he said, doing some type of test or whatever on that particular elevator to where we couldn't use it. And yeah.
And we were going to walk smoke or something. We were going outside to check the car, do something we had to do, because if not, we would have.
It happened several times. Like, it was a time where the fire department was here and they were using the one elevator that was working.
Yeah.
It's just been a lot of stupid stuff going on. But now all 3 of them work, so no complaint.
It was just like a moment for a little while, but it wasn't nothing. It was just like a few weeks, nothing crazy, but it was very annoying. Very annoying. I just read one of you guys' comments, and you guys said that you want me to do like a jail story time. I'm a little confused. You want me to like give you a story from being, like, from the time I was there, or do you want me to tell you what my experience was? Let me know in the comments what that meant. Because of course I'm here to do it. And yeah, I'm heating up some pasta from last night. We had some bomb Alfredo for dinner last night, you guys. I think I showed you a little bit of it in the vlog. I might have gotten some B-roll.
The food footage.
I have been lacking with the food footage because I can't do too much. Like, I be trying to like pace myself, and like when I actually get the courage to get up and move around and build up the nerve, I be trying to be quick. But fret not, I have great news. You guys will be getting a jerk lamb chop mac and cheese.
Oh, they're finally getting that video.
What am I doing?
It is June.
It's June, so I'm giving you guys the video. What's today, June 1st?
It's June 2nd.
Oh, so I'm giving you guys the video. I'm not doing it today. Hell no. I'll give it to you guys probably this weekend or like the beginning of next week. I don't know. I want to go grab everything that I need and just like give myself some mental time to prepare, because I'm not gonna lie, it's like a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna do jerk lamb chops. I'm gonna do baked macaroni and cheese. I think I want to do cabbage. There's something else. Obviously, I'm gonna do mashed potatoes, and I might even do like grilled corn. I might do like some corn. The menu is it's up in the air, but there's like a plate that I'm putting that I'm like my taste buds is calling this plate. Like, I can just taste it in my mouth, and I just need to bring it to life. I can't go to a restaurant and get this plate. I can only produce this plate. I'm telling you, my flavor palette, like the way I'm set up, I need to just bring this to life. So I'm gonna sit down and think about what I'm craving and put together the menu. But it's definitely going to be jerk lamb chops and baked macaroni and cheese. Those are the 2 for sure staples. And then we're gonna work on the other ingredients. Well, the other not ingredients. What am I saying? The other food items for the plate. Either way, you get what I'm saying. And I will be step by stepping that entire thing for you. It might even be its own video. Who knows? But yeah, definitely will be doing that for you guys soon. And I'm sorry, I know the food content has changed on our channel. And hopefully after I have this knee surgery in a couple of weeks. Did I tell you guys that? Yeah, I have a knee surgery coming up in like a couple of weeks, and I'm trying not to like forget about it because I've had this particular procedure done.
What day is that?
I don't remember. It's in my email. Why?
Just asking.
Oh. I'm not sure. It's in my email. So yeah, I just have some stuff going on, and so the knee surgery, that's happening in a couple of weeks, and yeah, because I've had it done before, I'm not freaking out too much about it. I'm just kind of going with the flow, and it's a quick thing. It's probably just like 2-3 hours. It's not like crazy. I remember the last time I had it, I like went in And I remember when I woke up, I almost fell because I was still kind of like woozy, and I think they gave me like a trigger point injection to where like my entire leg was numb, and I almost like slipped, but I didn't fall. But I just remember that from that experience. But either way,
I never slip. I never fall.
And my leg was like numb for, I couldn't feel my leg for like the first like 2 days. That trigger point injection was very, very long lasting. And I guess it's the point of that is to kind of help with the healing process, because they're going to be going in and doing a lot of stuff. And then post-op, I know I get like these machines sent to my house that I have to like use to work out with. But you guys will get to see all of that when it happens, honestly.
That's right.
So yeah, guys, we're gonna go for a little walk after lunches, after we finish eating lunch, and yeah, I don't think we're gonna take you guys on a walk because I'm gonna be focusing on trying to just like stretch my knee, and yeah. So I guess I'll see you guys whatever we do for dinner. I don't know, something with some rice, because rice is always like easy. I love cooking rice because it's 1, 2, 3. And I think I'm a like rice expert at this point, because like anyway. And so I'm thinking about doing rice with maybe I don't know. I don't want to say that right now. Either way, I'll see you guys after. Well, we'll see you guys after we're done eating and we check in.
Yummy, yummy.